Welcome to our leadership channel, where we look at critical skills and life strategies. In this video, we look at a very timely topic: the different styles of leadership on the political stage. Today in our series on practical leadership, we look at how Biden and Trump have shaped the American political landscape and beyond. We examine the core principles of their leadership styles, from Biden's diplomatic approach and pursuit of unity to Trump's direct and often polarizing manner. These contrasts offer us a unique perspective on the diversity of effective leadership. In a world facing unprecedented challenges, from the crisis in Ukraine to tensions in the Sahel region, the leadership of the world's most powerful nation, the United States, is under particular scrutiny. We take this opportunity to gain an insight into the mechanics of American politics and a better understanding of the approaches of the two leaders. Ultimately, we will learn valuable lessons that will help us grow and be more effective in our daily lives, both professionally and personally. Our aim is to provide valuable leadership lessons through this analysis that you can apply in your own field. We want to inspire you to reflect on the importance of leadership in politics and how these principles can be applied in your everyday life and career. Let's discover together what it means to be a leader in an ever-changing political landscape and how the leadership styles of Biden and Trump offer us key insights into effective leadership and strategic innovation. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like and share your thoughts in the comments so we can better tailor our content to your interests.
This is about leadership, gentlemen, and this first question does go to you, President Trump. Imagine this is your inauguration day. What will you say in your address to Americans who did not vote for you? You'll each have 1 minute, starting with you, Mr.
We have to make our country totally successful, as it was prior to the plague coming in from China. Now we're rebuilding it, and we're doing record numbers, 11.4 million jobs in a short period of time, etc. But I will tell you, go back. Before the plague came in, just before, I was getting calls from people that were not normally people that would call me. They wanted to get together. We had the best black unemployment numbers in the history of our country. Hispanic, women, Asian, people with diplomas, with no diplomas, MIT graduates, #1 in the class. Everybody had the best numbers. And you know what? The other side wanted to get together. They wanted to unify. Success is going to bring us together. We are on the road to success, but I'm cutting taxes.
Right? Vice President Biden, same question to you. What will you say during your inaugural address to Americans who did not vote for you?
I will say, I'm an American president. I represent all of you, whether you voted for me or against me, and I'm going to make sure that you're represented. I'm going to give you hope. We're going to move. We're going to choose science over fiction. We're going to choose hope over fear. We're going to choose to move forward because we have enormous opportunities to make things better. We can grow this economy. We can deal with the systemic racism. And at the same time, we can make sure that our economy is being run and moved and motivated by clean energy, creating millions of new jobs. And that's the fact. That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to say, as I said at the beginning, what is on the ballot here is the character of this country: decency, honor, respect, treating people with dignity, making sure that everyone has an even chance. And I'm going to make sure you get that. You haven't been getting it the last 4 years.
Politics is the dynamic and often polarizing field in which individuals and groups vie for power and influence to determine the direction of social development. In this complex web, ideologies are the fundamental beliefs that guide political strategies and decisions, while alliances between parties, nations, or other groups can reinforce the power of these ideologies. In the United States, the political spectrum is mainly dominated by two parties, the Democrats and the Republicans. Democrats tend to favor a progressive agenda that focuses on expanding social justice, protecting the environment and promoting civil rights. They often favor a stronger role for government in the economy to reduce inequality and promote social good. In contrast, Republicans adhere to conservative values that emphasize individual liberty, limited government intervention in the economy, strong economic growth and national security. They favor lower taxes and less regulation to promote economic freedom and personal responsibility. These ideological differences shape the political landscape in the U.S., leading to lively debates and influencing decision-making at all levels of government. Diplomacy, defined as the art and practice of negotiation between representatives of different nations, is a central element of international relations and essential for the resolution of global conflicts. It enables states to peacefully mediate their interests and find common solutions to complex challenges. Military alliances, in particular NATO, a defense alliance founded after the Second World War to protect the security and freedom of its member states through collective defense, are crucial to global security. They promote peace and stability by deterring aggression and strengthening strategic partnerships. Successful political leaders are characterized by their ability to effectively use diplomatic channels to strengthen relationships, forge strategic partnerships and diffuse international tensions. These diplomatic efforts and alliance building are critical to promoting stability and peace in an increasingly interconnected world.
But the American story depends not on any one of us, not on some of us, but on all of us, on we the people who seek a more perfect union. This is a great nation. We are good people. And over the centuries, through storm and strife, in peace and in war, we've come so far, but we still have far to go. We'll press forward with speed and urgency, for we have much to do in this winter of peril and significant possibilities.
We assembled here today are issuing a new decree to be heard in every city, in every foreign capital, and in every hall of power. From this day forward, a new vision will govern our land. From this day forward, it's going to be only America first. America first.
Joe Biden and Donald Trump represent two diametrically opposed leadership styles that have profound implications for international politics and tackling global challenges. Biden, characterized by his democratic approach, prioritizes diplomacy and international cooperation as a means to address complex problems such as climate change and the Ukraine crisis. His leadership style, characterized by empathy and the pursuit of unity, aims to build bridges and unite the international community through shared values and goals. This approach is reflected in his policies, which focus on rebuilding alliances and strengthening multilateral institutions. In contrast, Trump's presidency stood for a more direct, often unilateral leadership style characterized by the "America First" doctrine. This policy often led to tensions with international partners and a re-evaluation of traditional alliances. Trump's skepticism towards multilateral agreements and his preference for bilateral negotiations aimed to prioritize American interests, but this often undermined international cooperation and challenged the global order. The different approaches of Biden and Trump emphasize the importance of leadership styles in politics. While Biden emphasized consensus and cooperation to tackle global challenges, Trump emphasized national sovereignty and a strong negotiation approach. Both styles have their pros and cons, but their impact on the international stage and global security is unmistakable and shapes the way the U.S. perceives and shapes its role in the world. Effective leadership in politics goes far beyond the mere pursuit of power. It requires the development and communication of clear visions that not only inspire, but also show concrete paths for social progress. Leaders must be able to navigate through the complex web of diplomatic and political challenges to find sustainable solutions to the most pressing problems. The contrasting leadership styles of Joe Biden and Donald Trump provide a vivid example of the range of strategic approaches in politics and their far-reaching consequences. Joe Biden favors an inclusive approach based on diplomacy and international cooperation. His policy aims to build bridges and strengthen global partnerships to collectively address common challenges such as climate change and geopolitical tensions. This approach reflects the belief that true leadership involves the ability to look beyond national interests and promote global solutions. Donald Trump, on the other hand, favored a clearly unilateral leadership style, characterized by an "America First" policy. His time in office was characterized by a questioning of traditional alliances and a critical attitude towards multilateral agreements, which led to a reorientation of U.S. foreign policy. This strategy emphasized national interests and sovereignty, but questioned global cooperation and multilateral dialogue. The juxtaposition of these two leadership styles illustrates that political leadership has a profound impact on shaping international relations and solving global problems. It shows that the way in which leaders use their power is crucial to the direction in which societies develop. Effective political leadership therefore requires not only strategic thinking and diplomatic skills, but also the ability to think outside the box and act for the benefit of the global community. In our dynamic, globally interconnected society, a deep understanding of political leadership principles is increasingly important. By looking closely at the diverse strategies and ideologies that shape both the American and international political landscape, we gain valuable insight into the complexities of the decision-making process. This knowledge allows us to better understand and evaluate the far-reaching effects of political decisions on our personal circumstances, our communities, and the global order. It also teaches us to recognize the importance of informed citizenship and active participation in political discourse in order to shape a more just and sustainable future together. Several valuable leadership lessons for everyday life can be extracted from the video, which highlights the different leadership styles of Joe Biden and Donald Trump. These lessons can help people in a wide range of situations to overcome their own challenges more effectively. Both Biden and Trump have emphasized the importance of having a clear vision that not only provides direction, but also serves as a powerful source of inspiration. In everyday life, it is essential to guide yourself and others with tangible, motivating goals. These visions act as guiding stars that provide direction and allow us to navigate through times of uncertainty and challenge by providing a fixed point on the horizon towards which we can steer. Having such goals promotes resilience and drives us to grow beyond our limits. The different communication styles of Biden and Trump emphasize the central role that effective communication plays in both their professional and personal lives. Openness, honesty, and clarity are essential to fostering understanding and strengthening relationships. Good communication can connect and overcome misunderstandings, while poor communication often leads to confusion and conflict. This realization teaches us to communicate consciously and thoughtfully in order to achieve positive interactions and outcomes. The political arena in which personalities like Biden and Trump navigate is characterized by unpredictability and constant change, which requires a high level of adaptability. This ability to react flexibly and adapt strategies dynamically to new circumstances is crucial not only in politics, but also in personal and professional life. Successful leadership is characterized by a willingness to respond proactively to change and to see challenges as opportunities for growth and innovation. Donald Trump's direct leadership style and Joe Biden's diplomatic approach illustrate the breadth of political decision-making. It is crucial that decisions are made on the basis of sound information and analyses. This teaches us to find a balance between intuition and analytical thinking in everyday life in order to make informed and effective decisions in both personal and professional contexts, based on a solid foundation of knowledge and understanding. This insight emphasizes the importance of finding a balance between intuitive feeling and analytical reasoning in everyday life. It is about listening to our gut instincts as well as making logical, data-based decisions in order to achieve the best results in our actions and decisions. Joe Biden's leadership style emphasizes the importance of empathy and the pursuit of unity. This teaches us to be empathetic in our interactions with others and to recognize the value of teamwork and collaboration. True leadership is not shown in the ability to act alone, but in inspiring others and achieving goals together. The political careers of both leaders are examples of perseverance and the ability to overcome setbacks. In life, we all face challenges. Resilience and the ability to bounce back after defeats are crucial for long-term success. These lessons from the political arena can inspire and guide us in how we approach personal and professional challenges. They remind us that leadership can be applied in every area of life and that we all have the ability to effect positive change in our environment. Thank you for being part of our journey. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Leave us a like and share your thoughts and perspectives on this fascinating topic in the comments below.
Thank you for watching. We hope you have gained valuable insights from this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification function to stay up to date with our informative videos.